All right. Hello and welcome back to another video. Yes, I'm back. I know it's been a week, but as I said in my previous video, I was on vacation. But today we're going to go ahead and rank all the Asian flags. I do want to let you know that uploads are going to be more scarce than they were last week, but I'm just going to go ahead and try my best. So let's start first with Cyprus. So I personally do not like it when countries put themselves on their flag. So I think for me that's going to be C tier. Here we have Timor-Leste. This is a country we don't really hear about a lot, but I think its flag is very nice. I think the colors work well together. I'm going to go ahead and give it a B tier. This is Egypt. So in the Middle East, there's a lot of red, white, and black flags. They're all very similar except for this little symbol in the middle. But for me, I don't like it. It's going to be F. Georgia. It's just a cross with a bunch of little crosses. I think it's nice. It's very recognizable. I think it should go into B tier. Um, Next we have India. India, I think I like it a lot. I like it. I think it's our first S tier. Next we have Indonesia, and the basic red and white, kind of like Poland or Monaco, kind of like Singapore. I don't really like it. And I just want to tell you to keep in mind that this is all my opinion. Everybody has different preferences, so this is just what I think. So next we have Iran. I like how the green and the red at the very bottom or top, respectively, fade into the white. I think look very nice. So that's going to be S tier. Once again, we have Iraq with the basic. Here we have Israel. It's very simple. I think for me, it's just going to be a D tier. Japan is just the red dot in the middle. It's kind of like Palau or Bangladesh, but I'm going to have to put it in F tier. Afghanistan. Here's a fun fact. Afghanistan has had the most flag changes out of every country. This one that we see here is the most recent one from 2013. But that's going to be an A tier for me. Um, Here we have Jordan. It's another very popular variation in the Middle East, so it's going to be an F tier for me. Kazakhstan, I like the bird in the middle of the sun. I think that's going to go C tier. We have Kuwait. It's going to be F tier for me. Kyrgyzstan, I like it. It's not a flag you would see anywhere else. You can't mix it up with anything, I think. I'm going to give that a good A tier. And then we have Laos. I like it a lot. I like the colors. They really mesh well together. And I think that's going to go ahead and give it a S tier. Now we have Lebanon. The tree in the middle, it isn't doing it for me, so I'm going to have to put it C tier. Malaysia, very similar to the USA's flag, and then we got the Fertile Crescent. I'm going to go ahead and give this a D tier. The Maldives, once again, we have a very popular Fertile Crescent, but it's a flag people don't really talk about. I think I'm going to give this a B tier. Mongolia is very nice. I think the colors are nice, and then this emblem over here on the left, it's going to be a B tier for me. Myanmar, the star in the middle, I don't know how I feel about this flag. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this a C tier. Next, we got Armenia, a basic tricolor, but I think it's one of the best, so I'm going to go with A tier. Nepal, everybody knows what Nepal's flag is famous for, of course, not being a normal shape, but I'm going to give that a good C tier. North Korea, now, though it might not be a good country, I think it has a pretty good flag. We're going to go ahead and put that in I think, A tier. Okay, now we got Oman. It's a different Middle East flag, and I like it a lot, and I think that's gonna go in S. Pakistan, it's an okay flag in my opinion. I think that'll go in D tier. Next we have is this Palestine? I don't know, but you know where it's gonna go. Philippines, just again, isn't doing it for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a D tier. Qatar, very similar to Bahrain. There's minor differences, but since there's only two flags of the same, I'll go ahead and put it in B tier. Russia, another basic tricolor. I know I gave Armenia a good one, but Armenia I think is one of, if not the best tricolor. But I'll give this a D tier. Saudi Arabia, I don't really like text on flags and weapons, but this has the same thing and it looks so very basic to me. So I'm gonna have to give that a D tier. Singapore, right, like just like Indonesia, right there. Azerbaijan, I like it. It has good colors. I like how it's different variations of colors that are used a lot, like the light blue and then the crescent. I like it. I think it looks nice. South Korea is very recognizable. I think that's going to be a good B tier. Sri Lanka, I like it. The colors, I like the orange and the yellow, the green, the maroon, and then the lion. I think that's going to be a S tier for me. Syria, we know where that's going. Tajikistan, I like it. I like the emblem in the middle. I think it's very nice. I'm going to go ahead and give that C tier. Thailand, um, I like the ratio of the colors. I think that's really its saving grace, but I'm going to give it a B tier. Turkey, very simple, not for me. On the other hand, we have Turkmenistan, which I think is gonna have to go ahead next to no, this is yeah, Turkmenistan next to Tajikistan. Whew. Now we have the UAE. We know where that is going. Uzbekistan. I think it's the best of the stands. I'm gonna go ahead and give this A tier. Vietnam, just a yellow star in the middle of red. I'm gonna put that there. Bahrain, I think this should go next to Qatar. They're very similar. I like the colors, but I think they'll be judged the same. Yemen, our last very common Middle Eastern flag. Then we have Bangladesh. I think the colors, I like the green over the white, so that's why it's going to get D tier, not F tier. Then we have Bhutan, the Thunder Dragon. I think it looks very cool. I really like the dragon and the colors. I'm going to put that there in S tier. Brunei, I like this emblem in the middle and the colors. They're all very nice. That's going to be a good S tier. Cambodia now has a building on there, which is okay for me. I think it's going to be a B tier. And then China, it's super basic, 5 stars on red. It's going to be F tier. So this is my tier list for the best Asian flags. If you agree, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool. I have fun making these videos. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for my next one, but I guess we'll see. So uploads will not be coming as often as they did, but I'm going to try my best. So, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and have a fantastic rest of your day.